The role of a quality assurance (QA) engineer in the medical device industry is critical for ensuring that products meet quality standards and regulatory requirements. This involves compliance with ISO 13485, EU MDR, European Union Medical Device Regulation, and TÜV, Technische Überwachungsverein, certification requirements. Below is a detailed breakdown of the responsibilities associated with each framework, along with examples. For ISO 13485, ISO 13485 outlines the requirements for a quality management system, QMS, specific to medical devices. Responsibilities: Quality Management System, QMS, development. 1. Example: developing and implementing a QMS manual that outlines all quality procedures and policies. 2. Ensure that the QMS is aligned with ISO 13485 requirements and is effectively communicated across the organization. Documentation control. 1. Example: establishing a document control system for quality procedures, ensuring that only current versions are in use. 2. Manage the approval, distribution, and archival of quality documents. Internal audits. 1. Example: conducting regular internal audits to assess compliance with the QMS and identifying areas for improvement. 2. Prepare audit reports and facilitate corrective actions based on findings. Training and competence. 1. Example: developing training programs for staff on quality standards and specific procedures related to the QMS. 2. Ensuring personnel are trained and competent in their roles affecting product quality. Non-conformance management. 1. Example: managing non-conformance reports, NCRs, to document deviations from quality standards, investigating root causes, and implementing corrective actions. 2. Monitor the effectiveness of corrective actions through follow-up audits. EU MDR. The EU MDR sets out requirements for the safety and performance of medical devices in the European market. Responsibilities: compliance with regulatory requirements. 1. Example: ensuring that the QA processes align with the requirements of EU MDR, including risk management and clinical evaluation. 2. Review and approve technical documentation before submission to notified bodies. Risk management. 1. Example: collaborating with the risk management team to ensure compliance with ISO 14971, risk management for medical devices. 2. Conducting risk assessments and ensuring that identified risks are adequately mitigated. Post-market surveillance, PMS. 1. Example: developing and overseeing PMS plans to collect and analyze data on the performance of medical devices once they are on the market. 2. Ensuring compliance with reporting obligations for adverse events and incidents. Clinical evaluations. 1. Example: participating in the preparation and review of clinical evaluation reports to demonstrate device safety and performance. 2. Ensuring that clinical data used in evaluations is accurate and meets regulatory standards. TÜV certification. TÜV certification is associated with compliance to specific technical standards, often involving audits and quality assessments. Responsibilities: preparation for TÜV audits. 1. Example: leading efforts to prepare the organization for TÜV audits by reviewing processes, documentation, and compliance with relevant standards. 2. Coordinate audit schedules and facilitate auditor access to necessary documents and personnel. Supplier quality management. 1. Example: assessing and monitoring supplier quality through audits and evaluations to ensure compliance with TÜV and ISO requirements. 2. Implementing corrective actions for any identified supplier quality issues. Continuous improvement. 1. Example: establishing a quality improvement program that includes metrics for monitoring process performance and product quality. 2. Using tools such as Six Sigma or PDCA, Plan Do Check Act, to drive quality initiatives. Change control management. 1. Example: Managing changes to processes or product design to ensure compliance with quality standards and regulatory requirements. 2. Documenting change requests, conducting impact assessments, and obtaining necessary approvals. Summary: the quality assurance engineer in the medical device industry plays a vital role in ensuring product quality and regulatory compliance. They must have a thorough understanding of ISO 13485, EU MDR, and TÜV standards, along with strong analytical, communication, and problem-solving skills. Their responsibilities span the entire product lifecycle, from development through post-market surveillance, ensuring that all medical devices are safe, effective, and compliant with relevant regulations. By implementing robust quality systems and processes, QA engineers help mitigate risks, enhance product quality, and ultimately contribute to better patient outcomes.